Hi guys, welcome back to CAD Ready Projects. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I transform this AI-generated dollar sign pendant into CAD production model using Matrix9, applicable to Rhino and MatrixGold as well. Before we start, a big thanks to everyone watching and subscribing. At the end of this video, I have a quick rendering animation for this project, so stay tuned. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so let's start by looking at our AI generated image pendant. This dollar sign, it looks pretty good when you look at it from afar, but if you look closer, as you can see, the prongs are not even properly set, correct? So we need to make sure that the prongs are gonna be here for our jewelers to work with. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our the tool called text. And then from here, I'm gonna select MS Gothic for our font, and then I'm gonna type 35mm over here. Okay, let's make this green so everybody can see it. All right, from here, I want to split the corner on because I only need the outside. Okay, I don't need the inside here. So there we go. All right. So now I'm going to offset this by 4mm. So basically I offset this 4mm. So now I know that the measurement of this thickness, the thickness of this S is going to be 4mm. Okay. All right. So now let's draw this rectangle, this long rectangle. So we can start with our rectangle right here. Center f4 about 3.5mm. Okay, let's make this longer. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, we're in a good start. So let's go ahead and extrude this. Go to solid, go to cylinder, actually go to extrude. Right here, we're gonna make this solid. Okay, so we're gonna extrude this by 2mm, and then this rectangle, this long rectangle right here, we're gonna extrude it by 3mm. Okay, then from here, let's go ahead and make this bail. Okay, let's go to side view. Okay, go to circle. Let's just draw a circle about 6mm or so. There we go. And then from here, what we want to do is we're gonna put a profile here, profile placer. Okay, put it right here. And then what I want is I want to select a profile that looks like about like this. Okay, let's set this about 1.2mm. Look at it from the top view. Okay, let's set this about 6mm. Okay, and then from here, let's enter here. All right, let's adjust the points. I want to adjust the points on here. Okay, I want the wall here to be about 0.6. That looks good. And then what I want to do is I want to fillet corners about 0.1. There we go, not bad. I'll surely go back. I want a much better fillet curves. Okay, so over here I want to fillet this by 0.25 right here. There we go. And then the rest is gonna be 0.1. Okay, there we go. So from here we can now sweep one using this profile. Okay, there we go. We get our bail. Let's put this a little bit up. Okay, so from here, what do we do? Let's create the connection that we have for the bail and then the pendant. As you can see, this AI picture doesn't show that. So we're gonna go ahead and create that. Okay, so let's make this metal layer 1. over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that connection for that. Let's draw a line over here. I want to offset this by, let's say, 2 millimeter. Okay, and then from here, okay, I want to go ahead and blend this. We're gonna blend it. There we go. That looks good. And then let's connect it here. Okay, there we go. Now from here, let's look at it from this side. The top side, the top view, we're gonna extrude this. Extrude this by both sides, approximately about 0.8. So about, there we go. And then we're gonna adjust it, move it to the right, copy it, and then to the other side. Okay, and then from here we want to the middle, we want this middle right here. We're gonna flip it. Okay, and then we're gonna adjust it over here, just like so. There we go. And then we're gonna connect this to here, put it in our center. All right, look at it from the top view. Slowly make them touch. There we go. All right, so now let's look at it over here again, and let's just draw a about 0.8 millimeter. Let's extrude it right like so, and then we're gonna cut this. We're gonna boolean difference this with this 0.8. All right, so that will be the connection for our veil and our pendant. Okay, let's fill it this by 0.1. There we go. All right, from here we want to save this. Save this so that way we don't waste our time if our Matrix crash, or if your Rhino crash, or if your MatrixGold crash. Always try to save along the way. Okay, so from here we want to create this. I want to create this like this ridge right here, right? So one trick that I have for here is actually, before we do that, we want to focus on this S first. Let's extract this, and we want to duplicate borders. Okay, and then let's split by point again all these corners. All right, and then I want to sweep to using this profile right here and then right here. Okay, so if it looks like this, don't worry, just click maintain height and then add slash. There we go. There we go. Okay, almost there. All right, then enter. All right, so that way when we extract an iso curve over here later on, when we put some stones, we have a line lined up already, so it's gonna be much easier to put some stones on here. Okay, and then all right, let's join that. Let's show everything again, and let's save this one more time. Okay, so from here, what I want to do is let's see if we can put a pipe over here. We put 0.8 diameter. Okay, that will do. So what we can do is we can put a pipe over here too on the bottom, about 0.8. There we go. As you can see, we're making this ridge right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make duplicate corners over here. Duplicate, We're gonna duplicate this one too. This one too as well. This one. This one. Alright. And then we're gonna put a pipe again about 0.8. There we go. Alright. We're getting closer. Okay, let's save this again. Then from here, let's go ahead and create our the pave on the center. Center of this rectangle. Long rectangle. So let's extract an isocurve over here. And then let's put a gem on the curve. About 2 millimeter. That looks good. Let's put this up. Spacing about like so. And then that looks good. So let's go ahead and put some prongs in this. Okay. Actually, we did something wrong here. I need this to have a... I need all this pipe. Delete this. Delete. I need all this pipe to have a... to have this cap, a rounded cap. So right here, we forgot to click this. So make sure you click this. We're gonna put a rounded cap on it. So about there we go. So go ahead and select everything again. There we go. Here we go. Okay. I don't like how this corner looks. So we're gonna try to yes, we're gonna try to explode this, and then the bottom, and then pipe again. There we go. We exploded our our lines, so that way we can recreate this pipe with the cup, with the rounded cup. Okay. Okay. Join this. We join that cup. All right. Almost there. Then the bottom, this edge right here too. We need to make sure that this thing have a rounded corner. The bottom right here, let's put some... Okay. All right. All right. There we go. Go ahead and save this. All right. Let's continue putting some prongs on this stones. This gem on the center stones. Gemstones that we have. Pave. Okay. There we go. About 0.7. This is a 2 millimeters. About 0.7 or 0.75 will work. Let's put this up since it's gonna be for production. Make sure that our jeweler can set the stones. Okay. And then from here, let's save it again. Let's create the pave that we have here on our bale. Let's extract an isocurve on the center. Pull out our gem up, gem on the curve. Okay, so let's try 1.1. Let's see how this looks. If Okay, object, let's flip it. There we go. Oops. Let's rebuild this. Rebuild it by 20 by 3. Okay, Gemini curve. Somehow this thing is flipping. Okay, let's go ahead and extract this lines. Okay, let me see. Gemini curve. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw another circle, because I think that circle is a little bit messed up. So another circle. Delete this, the one that we just extracted. There we go. That looks better. And then object. There we go. The first circle we did is not working right, so we deleted it. We draw a circle looking at our side view, and then there we go. We can now put Gemini curve, and then through picking object we select the bill. There we go. Everything is pointing at the right direction. Okay, so let's do it like this. Let's try to put some prongs in here. Okay, about 0.6, about 0.5. There we go, 0.5. Let's adjust the height. Just the height. There we go. And then from here we want to select Alt, going to the right. Okay, actually we can manage to put about 1.2 millimeter here, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's make this stones a little bit bigger. So about 1.2. There we go. And then from here, go ahead and copy it to the other side, and then to the other side. Okay, and then we can just adjust the bill that we have. Let's make this a little bit smaller, make it fit to our stones. There we go. All right, that looks good. As you can see, the prongs is too much right here, so let's go ahead and adjust that. Just the prongs that we have. Okay, make it a little bit shorter, then adjust it. Copy to the right, and then mirror it to the other side. Okay. One last thing. It's gonna be for production, so let's make it a little bit taller. Okay. That way a jeweler can set these stones properly. Okay. All right. Let's save this again. So now let's make the cutters for our gem cutters for the prave over here. We can use this the standard this CAM debuts. Okay, and then do a boolean difference with all this. There we go. And then from here, this one as well, we're gonna cut it with here. There we go. All right, let's save this again. So now let's go ahead and create the puppet that we have here on the S, for the S. Okay, so let's extract an ISO curve on the center. See, this is why we did a sweep over here earlier, so that way when we extract an ISO curve, we have this line, we have this guide. Okay, so now we can go ahead and create a gem on a curve. Let's make this about, let's see, about 1 millimeter, I think. Okay, There we go. Okay, we start with that. Put some prongs in here, and then we can adjust along the way. Guys, there's a lot of ways to do this, but this is just the way I do it. So if you have another way, please share it. That's cool too. You know, everybody's welcome here for their opinion, so it's all good. We all have our ways. So let's go ahead and create another gem over here, gem on a curve over here. Let's make this about 1 millimeter. Let's see if this looks good. There we go. It's not bad. Yeah. Might need to adjust this a little bit. The spacing. Okay, spacing over here is a bit tight. So what we can do, we can make this 4. There we go. Then let's put some prongs in here. There we go. Not bad. Okay, and then this side right here. This is just the basic way to do it. I'm pretty sure there's more complex way, so I'm just showing the best way and the easiest way that you can put some hobby settings on here. Okay, here we go. Then from here, let's adjust this. Put this here, over here. Adjust the, the spacing on the nudge. And the center too, we're gonna adjust it. Okay. And then over here too. Adjust it here. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and save this again because that's a little bit of work. Let's go ahead and keep putting some stones here. Okay. Object about 1 millimeter, like so. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's continue on this side. Yeah, there's a little bit of work because we have a lot of power in these settings, obvious settings. Okay. So just repeat the process and we should be there. We should be there. Okay. All right. From here, save this again. Okay. Looking down. Okay, 1 millimeter, 0.1. Okay. Okay. All right. The last part over here on this side. There we go. Yeah, this one takes a bit of time. And this is not even the complex way to do it. There's a much harder way to do this. What we're just doing, we're just putting some stones over here, trying to fit them in. Later on, I'm gonna try to refine all of this, so that way the jeweler can set this much better for our jewelers. Okay. All right. Okay. Not bad. If we look at this from the top, looking at this way, okay, we're almost there. Let's make this gold right here. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's continue with putting some prongs in here. Okay. Like so. Okay. We need to redo this, but okay, there's some height in there. Yeah, not too bad. I thought I didn't put some height on the settings. Okay. Okay, we're just putting some prongs here. What's the size of this one? 0.9. We need this 1 millimeter. That's why. Okay, and then this one too. What's the size of this? 1 millimeter. Okay, good. The spacing is a bit 0.1 though. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Let's make this green. Save this again, and then let's turn off the gems. So obviously we still need some cutters over here, so let's do that. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's cut it with all the cutters over here. All right. Okay, next, so we're gonna create these lines on the edge. What I can see here is just basically just using pipes. So first what we can do is extract an isocurve over here. Let's extract an isocurve like that, and then toggle extract an isocurve to the center. And then from here, let's do a array along the curve by base point here, and then follow the path. Select this lines right here, about 55 or 50. There we go. As you can see, we have lines all the way around, and then we're gonna do that on the other side as well. So let's go ahead and hold on, let's put a pipe here first before we do that. Okay, so let's extract an isocurve again. Okay, and then from here another isocurve on this one right here, and then array along the curve, base point here, select the path, would be this, about 55 as well. Okay, all right. So what we can do is, let's select all the greens and then hide everything. All right, so what we just need is the curve, the lines that we did. So let's hide all this. Let's hide this one too. Okay, there we go. This is all we need right here. We need this. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a pipe on this, approximately about 0.45. See how it looks? All right, let's show everything. There we go. Yeah, you can probably make this a little bit closer, but to me that spacing looks good. All right, so let's again, let's create a pipe over here. Okay, about, there we go. Mirror to the other side, and then over here too, all the edge. Let's put a pipe on there. Okay, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be so perfect putting the lines in. Because I believe it could be a little bit organic once we start the, what do you call that? Once I put this on ZBrush, it'll be a lot better. So here we go. 0.8, 0.45. There we go. And then let's mirror this on this side. And then lastly right here. Okay, here. Alright guys, we're almost done. Okay. And mirror to the other side. There we go. You can adjust the spacing here. So that way if you still want to adjust it, feel free to do that. Alright. And then later on I'm gonna finish this up so that way I can render it for you guys. If you found this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop any questions or requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.